and that submit to every desire you want to, man. You ain't gonna find that in America, man.
Yeah, I know what it is.
You're not gonna find that in America, man. That's why we're supposed to be hastening to the kingdom of heaven, man. Because you're not gonna be in peace in America, ever, 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 ever. That's why people smoke cigarettes, because they're not at peace.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
It says, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when...
And the word liberty means freedom. So now you have the freedom to keep some of the laws, but you loathe it. I'll give up pork, but I'll give up pork chops, but I gotta eat bacon. Damn, I can't stop getting the land. I gotta cut my dreads. So they basically loathe righteousness while they got liberty to execute.
She got a husband. What the fuck? I can't hug this shit.
She ain't got no ring on her finger.
Yeah, that word liberty goes into the opportunity to do what's right. Grace, man. That's what that liberty goes into. Now you have the opportunity to do what's right, man. You know, while the doors of repentance are yet open. It's going to explain the liberty in itself. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and they have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them.
That's the liberties. Like,
no, it said they loathed my law, man. They hated the law. All the laws is done away with. I ain't gotta have no beard. I ain't gotta keep my beard wild. I can line my beard up. Mar don't mean that. Go ahead, brother.
And it says, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it.
And what don't they understand? That by the foolishness of preaching, you know what I'm saying, we are made a spectacle to the world, man. We are fools for Yahweh's sake. So they don't understand that this is the doors of repentance right here. And they loathe it. They didn't understand this right here, man. They look past, they look at us, they scoff. Ezekiel, the 12th chapter says what? Hey, we are the sign. When people ask and say, what's the sign? We the sign. It says, get stuff, prepare for moving in their sight. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff, man. We move it in your sight. We set up right here. We prophesy. At the end of it, we move the stuff in your sight again. You know? We are the sign, man. This is the sign that this is the end. Ezekiel 37, like the brother mentioned, the two sticks coming together. You know what I'm saying?
Shaking the hand, like Isaiah said.
I got some.
But what? They despised it, man. This is the doors of repentance, man. Like my man asked last week. I said, man, you got to return, man. How do I return? It's right here, man. It's the doors, man. It's where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. There I'm in the midst. Who is that door? Yahweh Shai. You know? How do you get to Yahweh Shai? Because a nigga hate that. How do you get to Yahweh Shai? Nigga. You gotta go to his myth, man.
I got something. This is Ezra 9 and 8. And now for a little space, grace hath been shown from the Lord, our power, to leave us to escape and to give us a nail in a holy place, that our power may be lightened. Let me start back from the top. And now for a little space, grace hath been shown, which is now, right? Because it's only going to be for a little time that the Lord is going to be showing grace. All right, well, basically what? Another word for grace is mercy. Okay? Now for a little space, grace hath been shown from Yahweh, our power, to leave us a remnant to escape. And a remnant is going to only escape. All right? But this is only for a little space of time that the Lord is actually got, basically what? That liberty, what that mercy,
the doors of repentance.
The doors of repentance.
It's just like during the time of Noah, man. What happened? It said that the Lord shut the ark door, man.
Yeah. And guess what? That was their little space they had.
Exactly.
They were supposed to repent. It says to give us a nail in His holy place, that our power may lighten our eyes. Lighten our eyes with what? His knowledge, man. That's how your eyes is lightened, with His knowledge. All right. And give us a little reviving in our bondage. And that's what's going on. The Lord is what? Reviving us in our bondage. The Lord, what's that? It says on the third day, we will be revived. Okay?
Oh, at the third day?
Yeah, the third day. Yeah, he said, give us a little, give us a little reviving in our bondage. For we were bondmen, yet our power have not forsaken us in our bondage. See, you haven't forsaken us in our slavery, in our bondage. It says, but have extended mercy unto us in the sight of the kings of Persia. Now, who would be the Persians this time around, the so-called white men? But the scripture say, well, he have what? Extended mercy unto us, man. In the sight of them. It says, to set up the house of our power, to repair the, and that's what we're doing. This is the house of the power, man. It says what? And repair. And to repair the desolations thereof, and to give us a wall in Judah and in Jerusalem. And now our power, what shall we say after this? For we are forsaken thy commandments, which thou hast commanded us by thy servants the prophets, saying, the land which ye shall go to possess, it is unclean land with filthiness of the people, and the lands with their abominations. They have filled it from one end to another with uncleanness. And that's how we ended up out of our land. All right? You can pass it. Sister, y'all can pass it. Y'all come through. Y'all can pass it. How y'all doing?
How are you? Do y'all think? Do y'all think?
Is he done with that? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna read down to 13. It says, now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace, or their wealth. And that's what these people are doing. They're trying to seek the so-called white man's peace in his place and his wealth. It says, or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong and eat the good of the land. Leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. And after that, and after all that has come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespass, seeing that our power have punished us least than our iniquities deserve. So he's punished us least than what our iniquities deserve, man. And have given us such deliverance as this. How? Through this knowledge, through this truth, man. Should we again break our commandments and join in affinity with the people of these abominations? Wouldst thou not be angry with us that thou hast consumed us? So there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Lord, power of Israel, thou art righteous, for we remain yet escape, as it is this day. Behold, we are before thee in our trespass, and we cannot stand before thee because of this. What was it today?
This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 1. It says, then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened to 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. And the 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them, but the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps.
So we're the wise, all right? And then you see them great millstone, we're the wise. And then they did take no oil, them are the foolish that you see, man. Not getting ready, not preparing themselves for y'all, washing y'all shot getting back, which is the bridegroom.
But the wise took their oils and their vessels with their lamps, while the bridegroom tarried. They all slumbered and slept. It says, and at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh.
See, the bridegroom came, Yahushua came.
It says, go ye out to meet him. Then all those virgins arose and trembled, and trimmed their lamps.
Yep.
It says, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us of your oil.
See, they wanted the wise oil because they didn't, it wasn't built up enough to have. They wasn't built up enough. They didn't trim their lamps. all right? Which we trim our lamps daily, all right? We're constantly examining ourselves, man. You know, whether we be in the faith. But the foolish, man, they wasn't doing that, man. So when the time come, when it's time to put up or shut up, they didn't have enough oil. They was like, man, give me some of your oil. Go ahead. Well, let's see what the wise said.
Hey, what's the Lord's name?
Yeah.
He said, yes. What was it? What was it?
Hey, what was this breakdown again? Okay, all right. Go ahead.
And the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, not so.
Yeah, just like the brother said, man. He said, man, when we leave from the street corners, man, people gonna want to know. People gonna want to inquire now. I mean, we never pulled it out, but in Hosea it says what? In the time of their affliction, they shall seek me. Go ahead.
It says, but the wise answered, saying, not so.
Not so, man. Nah. Go ahead.
It says, least there be none enough.
You think Noah was gonna reopen those doors when he closed them? Saying, okay, come on, man. You should have listened to me first. Nah, man. When the doors was closed, that was it. Noah couldn't even open those doors if he wanted to. Go ahead.
But the wise,
Trust me, I don't believe he wanted to. Go ahead.
but the wise answered and said, saying, not so. Least there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather.
That goes into the scripture where it says, work out their own soul salvation, man. You know, they was worried about their own soul salvation. They wasn't worried about yours. When time was open, when it says what? When the bridegroom tarried, you know, they trimmed their lamps. Well, what was you doing? You got it.
This is but sorry, I got off the place. It says, least there be not enough for us and you, but go ye rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. And while they went.
And what does that mean? Hey, because we the sellers, man. So basically it said go to the teachers, man. Basically it was being sarcastic, man. Yeah, you better go learn over. That's pretty much what they told him, man. So when when the prophets ain't out here, you run into a prophet, look, hey, you better go learn. Shit. Nigga, it was all on the internet. What was you doing? Right? Because it's going to explain it. It says, go ahead.
It says, and while they went to buy.
While they went to buy, so now they went to learn. Now let's pay attention to what these niggas said.
Yeah, I was shot back in there.
What happened? The Lord came, man.
Nigga gonna be trying to read.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gee, we did.
Why they worried about the controversy? See that video with Jordan, man. I ain't never seen those many people on one of our live shows, man.
In under 24 hours.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't never seen. Now, I mean, period. As many as because Esau played with the numbers. But it was over 200 people on that live. I never seen not one of our live shows over 200 people, man. Not one of them. In the popular shit, we go live a lot. You know what I'm saying? Start with the apostles and, you know, not one of them. You know? Over 200 views, man. Why? Because niggas like controversy. So those same niggas, you know, because this is the Matthew 25 ain't counted to all niggas. It's counted to the people who are supposed to be leaders, man. Who were supposed to be teachers, you know? Who was put in a position to be over people, but yet you've been bullshitting them, man. The false prophets, pretty much, to sum it up, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, and while they went to buy,
So instead of worried about all the videos about controversy, now they looking up the videos about how Yahweh Shai is wisdom. What's the breakdown of Daniel 7? What's the breakdown of Daniel 11? You know what I'm saying? The end times. How do I know the end times? So now watching videos of how brothers breaking it down the end times, right? Go ahead.
And while they went to buy, the bridegroom came.
So while they went to go learn, while they went to go watch videos, Yahweh Shai returns, man. You're supposed to be prepared already. The Lord gave us the time to get prepared now. You know? Now niggas want to get prepared when all hell's breaking loose. Now the internet shut down, now you want to learn, nigga.
Too late.
Fuck out of here, man.
You gotta be quicker than that.
I appreciate it. You still listening?
Hold on,
It says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. Afterward, came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open it unto us. But he answered and said, Verily I say unto you,
My Saul's favorite saying, go ahead.
I know you not.
I know you not.
Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh.
Yeah, man, and that's another thing, man. Don't nobody know how. We know it's close.
Yeah.
These niggas ain't paying attention to the signs. They don't even know the signs to look for. They're not paying attention to.
A lot of people see it coming, but they just too stiff-necked and too dumb. The Lord got them in that predicament to be destroyed, man. Yep. A lot of people see all this shit happening, man.
Pride.
Yep. But they rather just
Live it up.
live in their sin, man.
Before this.
Here it is, and Jacob say, man, I'm tired of this Cold War
Some
stuff.
just
hurry
don't
up
know.
and do it.
Shit.
Like, you don't know what's to come after that war
Those
happens.
idiots, man.
Damn.
Fucking idiots, man.
This is verse 13. It says, Watch therefore, for ye know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man cometh. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered them unto them his goods. It says,
Okay.
yeah, reach up.
I got one. It's 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child.
Yeah. And that's how the coming of the Lord is gonna come. The woman don't know when the water gonna break. It's just all of a sudden she could be washing clothes at the laundromat, driving in the car, and it's all of a sudden the water break, man. You know? That's how the coming of the Lord is gonna be. Go ahead.
And they shall not escape.
Yeah, and you're not gonna be able to, ain't gonna be no repentance in that time. You're just gonna be a dead nigga, man. A dead nigga, man. Roadkill.
There's a lot of that.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, it said the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. So, like they were saying, like they're gonna be out here looking for it. It's gonna be too late. All right, it's gonna come upon you already, and you know what I mean. We ain't gonna be out here, man. We gonna be looking out for ourselves and the brethren.
Gonna come up on you sudden, just all of a sudden, man. That's how the Lord gonna catch you, all of a sudden.
Right. Hey, like it says in 2nd Esdras, have righteousness that maketh a man righteous come through thee? No, nigga. Get your ass back.
Niggas gonna be comparing their chips. I got the blue chip, nigga. The nigga shit, it glow in the dark. It go through the skin, nigga. I'm baller status.
Same one JC got.
Motherfucking Jordan brand chip.
Yeah,
Gucci chips. That nigga in
Yeah, that's why I said it. That's why I
nigga
said
take
it.
it. Like niggas is Jordan.
Got the Jordan sign on.
Y'all are dying.
This chip gonna be shaped in the Jordan sign, boy.
Exactly. Information is the ball. His ideas in the feet.
Oh, you got that precept. It's Jeremiah 15:2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. That day when all hell break loose, and the men of the Lord not prophesied on the streets no more, they gonna be looking for them. When you run across them, you ask them, oh damn, I remember you. Damn, what should I do? Hey, go die in peace. Go to captivity in peace. Go get tore up by some wild animals in peace. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be, the burden ain't gonna be on us to teach this word no more. Ezekiel 33 not gonna apply no more about us giving you the word and let the blood be on our hands. I mean, off our hands. It's gonna be off our hands. Because it's gonna be the famine of the word, and the Lord gonna remove this truth, man, that y'all access. The internet gonna be shut down. The government already trying to make a department of the internet so they can control how much of this truth come off on the internet. Because basically